Hello, everyone.
Hello, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever it is for you. We
Yeah.
hope you are doing well and finding peace in every day.
Mhm.
So today we're going to talk about what do I need to be a DJ?
So we talked about the history. We talked about what DJs do, and so now, if you wanted to go forth and be a DJ,
What do you
there's a
need?
few things you need. Not a whole lot, few things. I appreciated this meme. This is a meme, right?
Yes, it's a
Okay.
name.
He's holding a flash drive. I don't know. I appreciated it. Okay. So there's not that much you need. You need a computer or phone.
Nowadays you can probably use your
Nowadays,
phone.
you can use your phone. You need songs and a DJ controller. So here's a basic DJ controller. This is a Newmark DJ. You can get ones for like thousands of dollars. I think this particular one there's a picture of. This one's only like $100. So, yeah, that's probably one of the cheaper ones. Anyway, so here's a little bit of our parts of your DJ controller. So we have a deck A and a deck B. So this would be where your two songs would be. You'd have one song on deck A and then another song on deck B. So everything in deck A controls that one particular song. Everything on deck B would control that song. We also have your jog wheel. So back in the day, like when Jimmy Savile was doing his DJing, he would have had actual vinyls or records here. And now we just have things that kind of simulate records, but they're not actually records. Everything's digital. So your jog wheel can speed up or slow down songs. This is where you get your little wicky wicky scratch sounds from.
Wicka wicka woo!
Yeah, from the jog wheels.
Neat.
So yes, use those to speed up or slow down songs. And then here in the yellow in the middle, we have your crossfader. So everything in the middle here between deck A and deck B controls both of the songs. That makes sense. Your crossfader allows you to bring the either deck A song or the deck B song the loudest. So like looking at our crossfader right now, it is all the way to deck A. So you would not hear the song whatsoever coming from deck B. It would only be the song from deck A. If you put it in the middle, you would hear both songs equally and so forth. So crossfader is how you blend the songs together. We have a few other parts. Here at the top, we have your gain, treble, and bass knobs. Now there are two sets of these, I should say. The one closest to deck A would control the song for deck A. The one closest to deck B would control the song for deck B. So treble and bass, many of you would know, are your parts of music. Your bass is your lower end, treble is the higher end, so you can adjust how much is being heard.
Drop the bass.
Yes, like
That's
the
what I always
SNL
say.
skit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love bass.
You do
so-
always say that.
I do.
Yeah.
Bass is awesome.
And gain here is another way of doing volume. So it would be another way of determining the volume for either deck A or the deck B. It would be more for like your volume for like if your treble is turned up all the way or your bass is turned up all the way, it would adjust the volume for the treble or the bass. A pitch fader, there's one on each deck. That is to change the pitch. So I wouldn't usually do much with that.
No. A lot of electronic keyboards have that now too.
Yeah,
that feature.
they do have that. And if you guys remember from when we did the rave assignment, when you played around on rave, they automatically adjusted pitch for you. You don't necessarily have to adjust pitch though.
No.
That's something I usually don't mess around with. But if you want to, it's pretty cool. And then we have these mode pads. So mode pads, there's usually only up to 4. There can be more, but not normally. And so what your mode pads do is they control the loops. So you could loop in 1 bar phrases, 2 bar phrases, 3 bar phrases, or 4 bar phrases. So this is where you need to have your background of phrasing, and you need to have an understanding of what the phrasing of the song is, so you know how many measures you want to loop, if you desire to loop at all. So you guys can find a link to this website in the assignment here. And so this is a free online DJing tool. It looks a little different. Well, actually, well, in some ways, it looks really different than what we had just looked at. But so we have your records in the middle. We have your instead of gain, they're calling it mid here. Same thing, bass, and then your filter. You have your two volumes, and you have your crossfader in the middle. And this tells you too your beats per minute, your tempo, which is nice. And then you have your deck A and your deck B. So the slicer, that's a way to fast forward or rewind the song. That works as like your jog wheel. And then we have this little square with an arrow and a 4 and then a plus and minus sign on either side. That's your mode pad. So you can, if you add or minus, it changes your phrasing. So that works as your mode pad. So this has a whole bunch of different remixes, this website does. So you can play around with this, try different songs. If you make one that you really like, record it and send it to us because it would be a
We
lot
love
of
to hear
fun.
it,
Yeah,
yes.
we would love to hear it. But there's nothing you need to turn in today. Just play around with this website. It's really cool. And if you guys have, if you know of any free DJing websites that you know of, send them our way too because
We like to play around.
yeah, we like to play around with that kind of stuff. This is the one I found. This is one I thought was most user friendly, and so yeah, just play around with it.
Well, I know what I want for Christmas now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Santa, please.
Christmas is a ways away, so
It's always Christmas
I
here.
know it's true. Well, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.
We miss you
I
all.
miss you all. Yes.
Hope you guys are finding peace, like I said.
Goodbye.